It's threes up. It's 3GxSlash. We're here right now at Threes Up Studios. It is an honor and a blessing, man, just to be with your brother one more time, man. How you doing?
It's cracking, man. Everything good, man.
Yeah, sir, man. It's real good, bro. Last time we talked, last time we had you on the channel, bro, we were like at the very beginning stage trying to grind, and a lot of shit has changed since then, bro. We're gonna talk about that. But let's get straight to the deal, bro. Let's get straight to the meat of it. You are a new man. You signed now, bro. Talk to me about it.
Yeah, I signed a management deal, management contract.
Yeah, who you?
PMG.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Low Deezy, heavy hitters. You know what I'm saying? We in the building.
Yeah.
3G music, you know what I'm saying? Everything in full effect, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything doing what it's supposed to do. I think the last time we had a interview, what was it, 17?
Yeah, it was like 2 years ago, bro. Like we were like for real trying to find ourselves in the game and really just get out there. No chains, no views, none of that. We were just going to get it, yeah.
Just give me shit.
Yeah, but a lot has changed though, bro. A lot has changed.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's get straight into like kind of like your career style. I mean, your career mode. Other than you signing, the progression of music has been great. Let's talk about the Forever tape and the future music that we got going. Because I know now that you signed, everybody's gonna say, "What's the first thing you're gonna do now that you signed? What's the first thing you're gonna do with your music as you sign?" So give me your rundown of what you want to do now that you with heavy hitters, you know, Low Deezy and all those guys.
Oh man, shit. My manager just told me, just drop.
Yeah.
Like, we just dropping. Like, we dropping singles and putting hella visuals right now. So like everything gonna come into place. Preacher Son 2 is on the way. You know what I'm saying? I can't get no specific date of when it's gonna drop, but you know what I'm saying? That's what's in the works right now. Right now we're gonna flood the streets with visuals, singles. You know what I'm saying?
And you're not gonna do no mixtape or album or anything like that. Cause I mean, you know, you got fans that want to have it, but I just gotta ask, just to ask, being selfish.
Right now, me and Smoothie working on a mixtape. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to figure out how that's going, but after that, you know, it's just the Preacher Son 2. It's gonna drop when it drop, and we're gonna flood the streets with visuals. And shit, I'm in the studio every day. You know, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? I just dropped 2 videos back to back. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Right now, we're going city to city with it. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get that name out there like it's supposed to, make everything do what it's supposed to do.
Right. So we get a look at how you're gonna move with your music in the future, which is exciting to see. We'll be ready to see that. But a lot of people have a question. They come up to me all the time and they be like, "Yo, Wes, how the hell did Slash get so cool with Yella Beezy?" Or, "Yo, did Yella Beezy bring him under his wing?" and all stuff like that. I feel like it's a good time to clear out the space and just talk about your relationship a little bit, just to clear out the air, because I know a lot of people want to know.
Yeah.
So, and they see you traveling with PMG. They see you. You came to like 5 tour dates on the Indigo tour with Chris Brown. So you was there. You got to be backstage the whole time. So like, how did that fruition and how did that come to this place?
I mean, it was really weird because like I had never met Yella before, and you know I done met Trap. Like, you know, I had met Trap, fuck with Trap on several occasions, through a party with Trap, everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? I met Trap at South by Southwest, to a party with him, did all that, but I had never met Yella. And then shit, one day, Big West, threes up, you know what I'm saying? My guy, well, first it was a party, you know, that was in Paris, and I was opening up for him, but we didn't really just, you know what I'm saying, talk that much at the party. You know what I mean? It was really on some shit. I performed, he performed, boom. So shit, my boy Wes, threes up, what's cracking? Charlie hit me up one day and was just like, "Say, you know what I'm saying? I performed my ass off." He hit me up one day and was just talking about, you know, fucking with Low on some management shit. So then, you know, we talked about it, but then he hit me up again, was like, "Say, man, you trying to get a feature from Yella?" And I'm like, "Shit, yeah, you know." And shit, you know, you put in the word for me, woo woo, anything. Anyway, shit, push come shove, we linked up at the studio. And shit, we did the feature, got the feature done. And so shit, I come back a month later to shoot the video. But you know, everything was kind of cool then. Like, you know, we was talking more and, you know, communicating. We started fucking arguing about the fucking Cowboys. You feel me? Which I don't fuck with the Cowboys. You hear me?
And he love the Cowboys.
And he love the Cowboys. Yeah. So it was just like a bitch ass nigga, the Cowboys ain't gonna do this. Bitch ass the Cowboys gonna do this. And then we locked in a bet every week last year for like every single game. Yeah, we locked in. Like, so we was locked in every single game, and that's how we just started fucking around and, like, you know, communicating on a day-to-day basis. And then shit, I think the first show I went to was Memphis. Yo got it.
Tell me about that experience. About just being backstage with PMG, because really that's what you're going toward. That's what you're going to. So being with your new team, being backstage with all these fucking celebrities. Tell me about that. Like, what was your experience with that, and just all the other experiences as well?
Well, I mean, shit, we pulled up and it was shit. Me and Big West, you know what I'm saying? And shit, I had already talked to Lo, and this was when we was first going through the, you know, management shit. And I remember like it was yesterday. I pushed up and that nigga was like, "Who that, Slash? Bitch, give me my $1,000 so you can't go." He like, "Bitch, give me my $1,000 so you can't go." And shit. Like, bitch, I was like, nigga, you know you owe me. He steady say I owe him, but he really owe me on the Cowboys, bitch. We gonna leave that alone. We on some all new Cowboys shit now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But shit, man, that was my first time ever just like going around and being around some shit like that on some backstage shit. You know what I'm saying? And man, that shit was crazy as a motherfucker. Like, shit, you know, this is my first time being around this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a rapper, I think I completely stepped on Block Boy. Like, damn, this Block Boy, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, bag in this hole. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the game was in that hole. Rose, shit, Megan Thee Stallion, who else? Yeah, who wasn't there? Who wasn't there? You know what I'm saying? So that was my first time, like, boom. Right after that, we backed out, went to OKC. Boom, and shit. After that, that's just what was going on here. I'm just pushing up on some shit. And here we steady betting on them whole ass cowgirls, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And shit, finally here, Chris Brown tour. Wes hit me go like, bitch, we going on tour. You going. Shit. You know, Lolo said you covered. I say, shit, how long the tour? Nigga was like, shit, 3 months. I say, oh, hell no. I was like, hell nah, bitch, that's too long, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'ma catch some days and shit, you know. So I just caught, I mean, it wasn't no trip. Like, I could just push up when I wanted to and be backstage, Chris Brown tour, whatever. And I just did that, like, shit, whatever, shit. Oh, y'all gonna be in New York? All right, I'm on my way. Yeah. Shit, y'all gonna be in Cali? Okay, I'm on my way. Dallas, Houston, OKC, shit, I'm pushing up. And shit, you know what I'm saying? It started like that, and now shit, boom, we finally, me and Lo finally locked the shit in. Shit live though. You know what I'm saying?
So like, now that you at this point, you traveling, you seeing all this shit, like, just from Paris, bro, like, how does it feel from coming from Paris as a rapper? This is like, you the first one to really do this out the city. So has it even hit you yet? Or is it still a thing where you feel like ain't nothing really changed?
I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just, you know, because, you know, as a nigga, you always want more, like, you know what I'm saying? But the people around me, they like, bitch, you the fucking GOAT, nigga. Like, yes, sir. But you gotta understand where we come from. Like, nigga, we from the country. Like, we from Paris, Texas, 903, bro. We like, and I say this shit all the time, bro. Like, man, we ain't got no fucking athlete. I ain't gonna say we ain't got no athletes, but ain't nobody going to the NBA out here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody going to the NFL out here. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no doctors, black. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got the actors, actresses, all this shit. So when a nigga get to grooving and moving like he is, it's just like, yeah, bitch.
Yeah,
we here, you know what I'm saying? Like, so shit, this all love. Yeah, you know, but I'm still just like on some, I need more.
Right.
I need more. I need this. Cause see, I'm looking up, you know. Everybody got a dream, like shit, somebody wishing to be in my spot, and I'm wishing to be in this spot. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's just like, it ain't just really, I just ain't really like just like wow yet.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So I'm gonna bring up something. It's gonna be a little different because people didn't know what the hell you were talking about. But this summer, before you signed, I don't know if it was a strategic move or if it was a emotional move, but you had posted on all your social media, you were out of 3G. You said, I'm done with 3G. And no longer you were just 3GxSlash. You know, it was none of that. A lot of people was confused. Nobody knew what the hell was going on. So tell the city, tell the 3X family, like, kind of what was that? Was that a move to get you ready for being with Yella Beezy and the Yella Beezy team, or was it something that you were just trying to do?
I ain't gonna say it was a move to get me to, like, you know what I'm saying? First of all, I ain't switched up on shit, like, you know what I'm saying? It was just like, it was a move that had to be made. You know what I'm saying? Like, far as, like, it was a situation where, like, 3G ENT, it wasn't mine. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's shit. That's just the situation. That's just the decision I had to make, because it was like, you know, some shit happened, this, that, and the third, and it was just like, me and a homie, we had to go separate ways. You know, and I didn't have no ownership or nothing. So, you know, I'm not tripping. I'm 3GxSlash, bro. 3G, that's me. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't take that from me. And you know what I'm saying? Like, when motherfuckers see me, they call me 3G. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. Me and one of the homies want to see eye to eye, and me knowing the whole situation, the whole, you know what I'm saying, pad and everything, it just wasn't gonna work out. I couldn't keep on, you know what I'm saying, claiming their brand. So I had to do something else, you know what I'm saying? That's where 3G music is in full effect, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And shit, we rocking with that.
What was the response when you first put that out from just the city? Like, what was it? What was everybody thinking? I know you were getting people that was definitely swiping up and saying, "What's up?" Like,
yeah, that was just like, shit, what's up? What's going on? What the fuck? What,
yeah.
woo, and all that, and I was just like, shit, you know, I just gotta do something different, bro. Like,
So this actually ain't no beef or nothing, no dry hating or nothing. It's really just a growth move, right?
Yeah, ain't no beef. I ain't got no beef with no niggas. I mean, at the end of the day, here, me and the nigga, yeah, we grew up together. It was, you know, it's all love. It's just, he had to do something different, and I had to do something different, you know what I'm saying? So, it just, shit, that's just how it happened.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So looking at the new move now you removed yourself from 3GE. You start up the 3G music. You signed to Low DZ Hard Hitters and pretty much the Yella Beezy squad, PMG. And now we looking at that Preacher Son 2, which is, I'm pretty damn sure it's gonna be nothing but instant classic. Like, what's gonna be your move with this album? Cause Preacher Son 1 was the shit. Well, what's gonna be your move with that? Like, cause you gotta, you know what I'm saying? When you use the same title of an album and you do a 2 or a 2.0,
it gotta be like,
you gotta be, yeah. So it's like,
it gotta be like,
what's
that's
the
what I
move?
did, but I ain't trying to put I ain't trying to put that press on me, but it's just like,
oh, it's there, brother. Like, you gotta take it there. So like, what? Well, I mean, what's gonna be the move to make this album different?
I'm just trying to go with the flow till I feel like it's right. That's how I did with the Preacher Son. You know, like, when I first came in, I was just dropping singles until finally, like, I was just like, bro, this the tape right here. This the tape I needed, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Before I did the Preacher Son, the first one, I don't know if you know, we call him G, but his name is Don.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. From Louisiana.
Leon Gutter. Yeah. He call himself Leon Gutter. I call him Jig. You know what I'm saying? That's my homie. You know what I'm saying? That's my partner. You know what I'm saying? But he had this tape called what the fuck was it called, cuz? What was it called? Was it Dreadhead Mafia Volume 1? So, bro, I listened to that bitch for like, hey, like when I get to the goddamn Preacher Son, I do that, be like, man, let me listen to this album. This is an album, bro.
Yeah.
Like this is an album. Like, bro, that's how I got up to, like, I had never made no song for the bitches. Like the females, you know what I'm saying? But, man, I listened to Leon Gutter shit, and I'm just like, bro, this how perfect. And I end up telling my boy Pop, like, I was like, fam, if I can't drop no tape like this, I ain't dropping it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh God, shout out to Leon Gutter. I swear to God, I listened to that. I think it was that Dreadhead Mafia, bro. It had to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I say, man, if I can't drop no tape like that, then I ain't gonna drop it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The bitch was hard, man. That nigga hit every angle. You know what I'm saying? And shit. One day I was just like, I think I can drop this hoe now. I feel like I done hit every angle.
That
like
every, hit, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like every angle, I feel like I can drop this hoe now. And shit, I fucking we dropping that hoe. I had the date and shit. It was one song left, and I was like, man, I ain't made a song for the females, bro. I've never made a song for the females. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And shit, that's when I dropped Like Me.
And we gotta talk about that, because
Yeah.
right now, like, that's one of the records that when you drop, I remember playing that. I was on tour and I remember playing that, and Cass and PMG from Dallas was like, "Yo, run that back." So, process of that song. What was the inspiration? How'd you come up with the record? How'd you even come up with? I mean, I know obviously the shot on the beat, right? So tell me how this whole thing came to piece.
Well, like I said, bro, this is my first time making a tape, and I made the whole Preacher song. But I was just like, I don't have one song for the females, like
Right.
one. And I'm like, I ain't never made a song like this though. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, somebody else hit me. I had a beat in my email, and I went to it, and I was like, you know, I had the the shit in my head of how I wanted the sound of the beat, but I was just like, damn, this beat I don't know, it sound out of date. So I went to Sean one day, and shit, we was doing a beat for something else, and I want to say it was Pressure, but like, you know, I was doing Pressure, you know what I'm saying, and I was like, man, Sean, boom, I gotta make this beat, and then the hook didn't even go like that, bro.
The way it's
Hell
on the record.
fucking no.
How did it actually go at first?
It was like, it wasn't as long. It was just like, you ain't never had a nigga like me. You ain't never had a hitter like me. And it just could continue doing that on some shit. Sean cooked up the beat, and then like,
What was it? I really want to know, because I know once he threw you the beat and it wasn't what you thought.
no, that's the thing. He just went off of that. He went off of that like, you ain't never had a nigga like me. You ain't never had a hitter like me. But it was fast. It wasn't that, hey, hold up.
Yeah.
It was not. That wasn't in it. And so, shit, Sean cooked up the beat right there, like, shit. But the time was up. He was like, bro, I'ma just shoot you the beat. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna put a bridge right there. You know what I'm saying? So you can do something right before it.
Right.
And he's like, man, like, fam, I'm gonna cook it up. Boom, he sent it to me. I went straight to the studio. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it. We'll think about it when we get there. So, boom, when I got there, that's when I was just like, okay, this the bridge. I remember he telling me about the bridge, and this got the hook, but I did hey, let me talk that. See about the little bridge right before it. And when I got to the hook, it was too long. So I called him and was like, fam, the hook too long. He was like, yeah, you gotta do something extra. Like, just do it. And, you know, me and my cousin in the studio, and I was like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna do it like that. And then, bro, it just came about, I swear. It was me and B.O. And the nigga was just like, shit, just go, Slash. I hit the bridge, and then I was just like, you ain't never had a nigga like me. Hey, hold up. And I stopped, and they just went crazy like, hey, yo, keep doing that. Do that again. You ain't never had a hitter like me. Hey, hold up. And shit, we just sitting there, we ain't never had a real. Hey, hold up. Yeah. And then that's when you ain't never had a thug in your life. I heard that nigga, he ain't fucking you right. I just went with that too, by shit. I just went with that. I'd rather be your N-I-G-G-A and boom, we just, shit, nigga, keep that shit. It's done. It's over with. Like, keep that shit. And, nigga, shit, I freestyled the verse. Like, I punched in on that shit, like,
So what'd you feel like when the record was done? Like, once it was done, it got out, I knew, like, was it one of them, like, oh, this better be a hit? Was it?
Hell no. Fuck no. No. I did not think that, like, I mean, I knew it was hard.
Yeah.
But I didn't feel like, you know, the females was just like, was gonna fuck with it like that. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we was on our way to pick up my CDs. And we got a CD, this bitch on the album right now. Like, and you know, I ain't even been broadcasting the song, like, just like me. So I'm letting a couple of my partners hear this. I was like, man, y'all didn't hear that song I made for the females, did y'all? Man, let me hear that bit. Boom, I just threw that. It wasn't just no, like, Biggie, like, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't thinking that it was just like, oh, this hoe going, motherfuckers gonna fuck with this hoe. I'm just like, let me hear that hoe. Shit, hey, listen to that hoe. I was like, ooh, man, this the one. This the one right here. You tripping, this the one. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking last week or, you know, recipe or some shit like that. And shit, when I dropped that bit, when I dropped that tape, like, motherfuckers was mentioning me every time. It was like me, like me, like me, like me. I mean, it had the first star. It still got a star today. You know what I'm saying? So shit, that's just the one. Yeah, like I performed that bit, and they sang it. They sang that bit through and through. Like, it ain't no questions about it. But yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. We don't. Well, look, this is only part one. We're gonna definitely do a part two into the other stuff. We already like 23 minutes into the interview.
Is we?
Yeah, bro. It's kind of crazy, but I do want to talk a little bit more. We're gonna keep rolling just for a little bit more. Tell me real quick. You know, you got the shows kind of locked in right now in Paris. The last two you've done was both sold out. You performed at both. But this last one that you did for Halloween was something different. The way you performed, the crowd presence, the stage presence was phenomenal, bro. So, are you plan on? It looked like you plan on. Are you planning on going on a tour or anything like that here soon? What's it looking like?
Yeah. I'm going on a tour, so I really been like working on my stage performance. You know what I'm saying? Me and Wes, me and my boy,
man,
we got together here. We talked about it. I had a performance in Dallas, and the nigga basically told me my shit was trash.
Tell me about that in Dallas, bro. Tell me about that House of Blues in Dallas, man. You know I'm gonna ask though.
Man. Hey, cuz, my shit was trash, man. We need to work on that. So shit, I came to the studio for about a week. Came up with a whole, me and Wes and DJ Heen, we came up with a whole game plan and shit. Halloween, we just played it out and turned that bitch up. Like, it was up.
Crazy. That was crazy. So what's gonna be the moves for the future for Slash before we close it out? Like, let me know what do you want the fans to look out for you going into 2020, because this is gonna be one of the bigger years in music. So what do they expect?
Hey, new music, new visuals, new albums. You know what I'm saying? New brand, 3G music, man. We taking off, man. It ain't everything. It's gonna do what it's supposed to do, man. You feel me? Like, we ain't stopping. We're going hard to grind hard. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna grind harder and harder and harder till shit, we stamp that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Give me a shout outs real quick and then we gonna close it out.
Hey man, shout out to 3G Music, shout out to PMG, shout out to Heavy Hitters, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my partners, Big West, 3's Up, you know what I'm saying? We in this thing to win it 903, the whole 903, you know what I'm saying? My group was niggas, I just got off the phone with Sam Mola. Hey, shout out to you, bitch, I love you, ho. You know what I'm saying? It's up.
Already, it's 3's Up, it's 3GxSlash, man. It's been a blast. We out.